This is a normal day in Ireland. Rain somewhere, tea somewhere, someone complaining about the weather somewhere. And then you read a headline that makes you stop scrolling and think, wait, what did I just read? Because this story is not a mystery. It is not an unsolved case. There is no shocking twist at the end. This is the kind of story that makes people ask a different question. How did this ever happen? This is the case of Dylan McMahon, and the story begins in the most modern way possible: online dating. Two people meet online, they start a relationship. Normal, common, happens every day. The woman lived in a different part of Ireland and would travel to stay at his home in County Kildare. From the outside, it looked like a normal relationship. Nothing dramatic, nothing suspicious. No warning signs big enough to scream danger. Then come one day in July 2022, a day that changed everything. On that day, both of them had been drinking. Later, McMahon left the house and then returned. He asked her to go with him to a nearby shop. Simple trip, quick errand, nothing unusual, except he was not alone. A man had arrived in a van. McMahon asked the woman to withdraw €300 from an ATM so he could buy drugs. She could only withdraw €100. She gave him the money. He was angry that it was not the full amount. That moment became the turning point. The van driver dropped them near the entrance to Moray Woods in County Kildare, a quiet forest area, the kind of place people go for a walk and fresh air. McMahon took cocaine, and then everything changed. As they walked into the woods, he began to attack her. The attack continued as they moved deeper in the forest. He punched her, grabbed her hair, and kicked her. He threatened her life. He told her she was going nowhere. He told her her grave was in the woods. He told her she was going to die that day. Imagine hearing those words in the middle of a forest. No crowds, no traffic, no help nearby, just trees and silence. During the attack, he forced her to the ground and carried out a sexual assault before raping her. After the assault, the nightmare still did not end. They continued walking through the woods. He kept repeating the threats to kill her. Then something changed. Two women were passing nearby. Two strangers walking through the woods on a normal day. They became the reason this woman survived. The victim managed to reach them and ask for help. Women at a nearby halting site also helped her. They described her as bruised and missing patch of hair. They cared for her and later brought her home. The judge later called them good Samaritans and praised their kindness. Without them, the victim believed she would have been killed. The guards began their investigation. When arrested, McMahon denied the allegations. He claimed the woman had assaulted him. The case went to the Central Criminal Court. In July the following year, he was convicted of rape, aggravated sexual assault, false imprisonment, and making threats to kill or cause serious harm. He also pleaded guilty to assault causing harm. Then his past come into focus. He had 36 previous convictions. He was already serving a 6-year sentence for theft and assault causing harm from an early case in 2019. He was also serving another sentence of 2 years and 9 months for robbery and other offenses. His earliest possible release date is in 2033. During sentencing, the court heard that he suffered a traumatic brain injury in 2019 after a road accident. He did not accept the jury verdict. During the hearing, he interrupted several times and said that the case was a joke. The judge described the victim's statement as harrowing. He said the repeated nature of the attack and the level of degradation were serious aggravating factors. The judge said he would have no hesitation giving a headline sentence of 15 years. The final sentence was 12 years in prison, with the final 2 years suspended under strict condition. The sentence runs after his current prison sentence. After release, he must remain under supervision for 5 years and must avoid alcohol and illegal substances. The victim spoke about living with flashback, nightmares, and constant fear. She had been unable to return home and has lived in homeless accommodations. She said she hopes speaking out will stop harm coming to another person. And this is the part that stays with you. This was not a stranger in a dark alley. This was someone she trusted, someone she met online, someone who seemed nice at first. And that is what makes this story so disturbing. Because danger does not always look dangerous. Sometimes it looks normal. Sometimes it looks friendly. Sometimes it looks like someone asking you to go to the shop. Today, the woods in Kildare are quiet again. People walk their dogs. Life continues. But for one woman, that forest will always be the place where everything changed. If you want fast updates on Irish true crime, subscribe. We cover everything before it hits mainstream headlines. Thank you.